Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nashawn,
I'm King Caleb.
and welcome to Winning a Life.
I don't know if I look
I'm just and then like
We
introduce
introduce
yourself.
you again. We introduce you again.
Okay, introduce.
But yeah, we got a special guest here, man. We got Josh. What's your name?
Febles, Josh Febles.
Febles. Yeah, man. A great comedian right here. I mean, he's moving like today, but
I'm here right now.
He's here right now,
what's
that's
up,
what counts.
This man does skits. He's a real funny guy, man. You can catch him on IG, and we were like, yeah, yo, why don't you come on the show, man? And,
Bro, I'm honored to be here, bro. This is dope experience, man.
Yeah,
Man.
appreciate it, man.
Thank you for coming. Hey, for the people who don't know who Josh is, tell them who you are. You can tell them where you were raised, upbringing, what made you want to get into skits. Just, tell them your whole life story.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm a comedian, but mainly I'm like I see myself as like a creator. You know what I'm saying? Filmmaker makes a comedian just fuse. Boom. I want to be like not just like a normal comedian, or like I want to be able to do everything, like pranks, just whatever someone likes, whatever makes you laugh. I want to do that, like, and just be overall just a face or a public figure. Came from New Jersey, born and raised. That's where I'm going back to.
Right.
Yeah, and then recently came over here. I was in Fort Lauderdale, by Miami, and I came over here, man, and Tampa area. That's where I met y'all. Met y'all at church, bro. It's
That's
so
crazy.
dope.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason, man. Here we are
It
today.
does, man. We were just at his supposedly 4th of July. It was more good going away party.
Yeah.
Bro, I would have been sad if I wasn't able to go too, man.
I'm glad I came.
I'm happy I invited y'all too. I was like, let me just see if they'll show up, man. Yeah, I pulled up too.
Yeah, your parents' food, man. I brought it back. I ate it today, actually.
You ate it today?
Yeah.
2 days later?
I wasn't able to yesterday because I was like busy, but like today, man, like I was like, yo, that's fire, bro. Like just
gas.
Like I eat a little bit when I'm out, but when you by yourself and I can eat it, it's crazy. I don't want to do, man. I tore that up. I was like, yo,
that's
was
my
fire.
mom, bro. She got the Puerto Rican, just
Yeah,
man.
she killed us, bro.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss that when I go back to Jersey too. It's like
Right.
back to eating like fast food,
Yeah,
McDonald's.
Yeah.
All the unhealthy stuff.
I feel you, man. I mean, I cook a little bit here, but
Yeah.
I miss, my mom's cooking, my parents cooking, man. Like just anybody can cook for me. Man.
So much easier just have it ready and done.
Facts.
Right.
So Josh, how long have you been doing skits now?
It's been like honestly around 4 years now. I've been on
Nice,
that grind. Been 4 years doing skits, probably 3 years doing stand up.
Okay. Why do you decide to do skits, man? Why weren't you like, you know what? I want to be in the corporate office. Why don't I, go into IT, get my 9 to 5, and just clock in and or go in the military, man. Why?
What made you want to become a comedian?
Because bro, I want to be different, man. Just like the 9 to 5 stuff is cool and everything, but like I want to be like, it's not for me. Like I was never that guy in school too, even high school, middle school. Like I was never like that well in class. Like, but when I actually found something like a passion, like my mindset changed. Like even if I go to school now, I'll do better than I was doing before, because just like once I found a passion, like I kind of focus more in on everything, to really work harder and just think different and act different too.
That's crazy, man. Because like I've heard about like when you're passionate about something, it really does. Like you just having a fire for anything. Like it could be coins or something or Pokemon cards. You just having that fire, that passion for something, man. It just kind of like spreads to other things. Like just knowing that you have that one thing. Like I can do a little math here and there. You might even be, all right, let me get the math homework done, so I can focus on that passion, bro. And I think that's awesome that you have that passion. You found something, man, that you're like, I got to do this. So I think that's kind of hard for a lot of people who aspire to kind of get out of that. My parents just want me to go to college, stuff like
just
that.
do what the society wants me to do.
Yeah, listen to your parents is the hardest thing to always go to school, have a backup plan. Like,
yeah, right. Yeah, they're always like, if it doesn't work
if
out.
it doesn't work out, yeah, but like, my mindset is more like, no, it's gonna work out, bro.
Ooh,
it has to work out. If it doesn't work out, having a backup plan, bro, is just preparing yourself for failure, bro. Like, seriously, it's like, just in case it doesn't work out. No, it's like, this has to work out. It's like, I read something where it was like, I think it was World War II. Like, they burned the boats.
Right, yeah.
They burned the boats, bro. They're like, yo, we're gonna no chance going back. We're gonna fight, bro. It's either we win or perish.
Wait, what was the story?
I think it maybe was like the Spartans, actually.
Yeah, it was one of something like that.
Yeah, Rome, where like they would go into battle and they would burn the boats. So then it's like, we can't
run here.
It's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, nobody's leaving. Damn. We're literally gonna fight here and conquer it because
that's honestly a good
no retreat.
Yeah, bro, it's like you got
a good way of thinking.
Yeah, but no retreat.
Like I always tell him, in life, that's what we call it, winning in life. The podcast, by the way. Of course. Either I'm gonna win or either I'm gonna win. It's no
literally, yeah. That's
it.
That's the only option.
Either I'm gonna win or either we're gonna win.
That's it. Yeah.
So, how did you discover your passion or your purpose? Like, did you just wake up one day and then, boom, something like that in your brain? I gotta go pursue being a comedian.
Honestly, it hit me, bro, because I was always a class clown. Always a class clown. Like, just doing the extra, just doing the most, I want to just always be liked by everyone in class. When there was someone being funny, bro, I was like, no, I gotta be funnier than him. I gotta match him, bro. Like, so like that kind of like took a toll on me. Later on, I'm like, I see a lot of comedians. I'm like, yo, some people are doing stuff where they're not putting too much effort, and they're like millions of views. And I'm like, yo, I could do that too. I could do that a little way better. So I was like, let me apply pressure. And I watched a lot of comedians like, Key and Peele, all these guys, like, bro, like, I was like, that just inspired me to just create, like, it set the bar high, too. It's like, wow, you just see this stuff, and these guys are all, like, they're not working on 9 to 5, but they're living their life and just creating. Doing what they love. Doing what they love, and, like, and people are watching them, you know what I'm saying? Like, all eyes on them, too. I was just so, like, it's just mad, other people just be mad inspiring.
Right. Wow. I think, I guess that's, kind of how it starts. You see somebody, and I guess you said, you're like kind of the class clown. You're like, what, they're doing a little bit, I can do, a little bit more too. So that's cool, man.
Yeah, man. It's always like a little competition. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be the funniest.
Yeah.
So would you say then, Keenan and Peele, they're your top favorite?
Like,
who's like your inspiration when it comes to
like top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
So there's like different. There's like filmmakers, and then you have like comedians.
Oh yeah, because you also want to be.
Yeah, so it's like stand up. So I guess I think Key and Peele, like Jordan Peele, what he does, bro, is just crazy. Like all his movies he's been creating. Like he went from like skits to just directing.
Right.
That's just
horror films too. It's not like comedy.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a whole different dimension. Like he's very versatile and stuff like that. I like him, and then Dave Chappelle too. Dave Chappelle, bro, like he used to have a Dave Chappelle show. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but like that's kind of before our time. Mm-hmm. But like I grew up, and everyone's like, "Yo, you ever seen Dave Chappelle show?" I'm like, "No," but like his stand up stuff, bro, is just off the charts, bro. It's just so good. And then like another comedian I like Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, yeah, he the big guy, right?
Yeah, the fluffy, bro. Like,
yeah,
he's just, bro, he's different, bro. Like I went to one of his stand-ups, bro. Like he did an extra hour and a half after. Like he was like, he showed us the time, bro. He was like, that's it. But I'm gonna keep going because I just feel like I'm having a good time out here, bro.
It's awesome.
Wow.
So yeah, it's so dope, bro.
It's awesome, man.
That's cool, man. I know, like, if you ever been to a concert and you're like people who still keep going after the time. I feel
those are awesome.
They care about the fans, you know.
Because like without the fans, you're nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Basically.
Are we played by?
That's all right, guys. That's all. Peace out.
Right.
Just there for a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's awesome, man.
And we can tell the people, when you start blowing up, man, like, yo, he was on winning his
bro,
life.
I was here, bro. I was
here.
Bro, just know it's gonna happen, bro. When this thing has 1 million views, I'm gonna be like, yo, I was here, bro, before all this, before we weren't big at all, and we were still creating and just so much ambition, motivation, and like.
Speaking,
so dope,
I like speaking of that, we're going to transition because it said ambition, motivation. How important you say staying consistent and being disciplined is, and how do you balance everything else going in your life? Obviously, you have other obligations in life, and you also chasing your dreams. So how do you balance all that by being consistent and discipline or whatever you do?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Being consistent, like it's hard to be consistent, but as long as you're still trying to be consistent. So like it gets rough. Like sometimes you fall off a little, and it's like you just gotta hop back on that horse. Just like okay, just pick up where you got left off. Besides just like kind of squandering, it's like damn, I fell off or I haven't been doing this.
Right.
More than just all right, back to it, attack, like boom, boom, and like ambition too, bro. Like it's like I'm hungry. Like I want this bad. Like I want to be there. Like I want to be that guy. I want these dreams to be kind of manifested to come true. So like if you're not consistent, like it's just gonna like fade away.
Right. I seen something online that said consistency beats talent. Wow. You can be the most talented person in the world, but if you're not consistent, then nothing's gonna happen.
Bro, that's true, bro, because I knew some football players, bro. I'm talking about high school. These kids were nice. Like this one guy was a beast, bro. I'm talking about like the coach loved them. Was just all over him all the time. You know what I'm saying? He's true talent, but like he wasn't, I would say, truly dedicated and consistent to like compared to someone else who probably didn't start off with that skill set. So like, and now he's not really playing football no more, and didn't really use much of his talent and kind of slept on it, and took it for granted.
Kind of went to waste.
Yeah, went to waste, bro. It's crazy because like you look at guys like that, it's like damn, this guy's really good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they realize how good they are, and then they don't apply the hard work.
Wow.
And then it just sinks.
Wow, man. It just sinks, man.
It just sinks.
You know, what, like, we were saying about, like, the consistency and stuff. It's like, what you kind of said earlier, you said, like, you're hungry for it, man. That's what kind of keeps you going, I think. It's part of, like, being hungry, staying hungry, right? And also just being disciplined. What you said is like, no matter what happens, okay, I don't want to make another skit, I don't want to do this, I don't want to go to work today, but I have to because there's something bigger than myself, whether it's my dreams, my purpose, right? And no matter how much talent I have, I got to keep going, bro.
Exactly.
There's this one quote that was like, your goals don't care about your emotions.
That's
bro,
facts.
Like, it hurts, bro, but it's like
it's facts, because like some days you're like, dang, I don't feel like doing this, but your goal is like, we don't care.
Go
we don't care.
You want this? You want to reach this goal, bro? You better.
Oh man, I don't feel like it. I'm sad. That's why we don't care.
Exactly. Does not care at all.
That's what because it said you can only be motivated for so long if you're disciplined, because motivation, it's like a high. You get that little motivation. Oh yeah, I feel like you listen to motivational speech. Oh yeah, I want to do it. And then you just like, dang, I don't feel like doing it after listening to that speech. Yeah. But if you're disciplined, like you were saying, to know that you got to do it regardless of how you feel. That's why discipline also beats motivation.
Yeah, you have to be disciplined, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the store to get some groceries, man. Oh man, I had a hard day at work.
Right.
Man.
Oh
man, let me just get a McChicken. Go to the drive-thru. I know I'm supposed to be on a diet, on a weight training plan, but but yeah, man, I think just being consistent and be like, you know what? Maybe you're in the drive-thru and be like, screw this, sorry, cancel my order.
I gotta go ahead straight to the
click in your head.
Like it, as hard as it is, like it is truly possible to like do stuff regardless of how you feel, and that's even kind of new to me because I didn't realize like even if you're afraid, you can still do stuff. Like even if you're afraid, like a lot of people will do things up to a certain point.
Right.
And it's like, oh, once they hit that threshold of, oh, I feel this, I feel fear, I feel this amount of uncomfortability, that's when they back up. But people don't understand that, even if you feel that, you can keep going regardless of that. Regardless of that fear. You see that QD, man, you're like, oh, man, I'm so scared. I'm going through it anyway, man. Hey, my name's, and just like, stuff like that, man. You can still do it. You might be scared of starting a business, but, you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, but you do it anyway.
Right.
Right. Not having that certainty of, hey, man, you're going to get $1 million or you might be even more broke. And you know what? I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Because you miss every opportunity you don't take. Basically,
Right.
You miss every shot you don't make. You don't shoot.
Yeah.
So, like, you might as well do it because regardless, time is going to pass by, like we always say. And then do you want to live a life of regret? Or do you want to live a life of fulfillment? I knew I had to do what I had to do. Because, like, I don't want to be in my deathbed. Dang.
I should have done this. I should have.
Oh man, when I was in my 20s, I'm just wasting my time. Or when I was younger, I could have been really pushing.
Like I didn't even try. Like even if I just tried, maybe I could have.
Exactly.
Nah, I can't have that.
Yeah.
Gotta get it done now, and just like even we were saying before, it was like even shooting your shot, bro. Even when you get rejected, like for me. If let's say I go outside, I shoot my shot, I get rejected, that motivates me to shoot my shot at someone else. And to get it, like, keep trying. Like, once you shoot your first shot, it's like, okay, damn. Then it's like, okay, but that hunger is like, damn, she just passed me up, screw her. This girl might not pass me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, like, it's just...
I just looked at it as, oh, dang. She rejected me, missed opportunity.
Oh, super.
I like the positive. You said, whatever, man.
Honestly, when I get rejected, it just makes me like, all right, let me keep working on myself even harder.
Yeah, bro.
There was you don't mind like me telling this story? There's like this one time where
what story?
Where we were out and I think we got rejected a couple times that night and like we low key were like. Yo,
what's going on?
We're tired.
You gotta huddle up real quick.
Like, yo, we gotta do something, and we ended up just talking to a couple girls and like having a really good night after that. It was just like continuing to go. Even like we could have just got mad and like left, but now we're like, you know what, yo. Let's keep going, bro. Yo, what the heck?
Focus up real quick and just attack again.
And I think the next girls we ended up talking to, we had like a good time with them, stuff like that. So, like
it always comes after the rejection, bro. Like,
right? Yeah.
Just
and that's part of life, because you might get business deals. Someone might not see your talent yet. Oh, he's just a little comedian.
Yeah.
And then it's so funny when you blow up. They always come back.
Hey, Josh, remember me from third grade? Remember? Like, I passed you that love note.
They
always come back around.
Oh, you remember? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm up now, and you broke my heart.
Oh my god, bro.
City boys up. City boys up.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait till that happens, bro. So many people, bro. It's like a lot of people just disrespect. Bro, when I started doing comedy, bro, a lot of people. This girl was like, hit up my boys, like, why does he do comedy? Like, what is he doing for what? Like it's like for what? You think he's gonna make money off it? Like, you think he's gonna get famous? Like that. And my boy tells him, I'm like, damn, bro, I was cool with this girl, bro. Like, and I was like, wow.
It's funny because a lot of times be the people closest to you.
Yeah, bro.
Because like when we started the podcast, we posted it. Obviously, we're announcing it. There's a bunch of what we call ninja watchers, people that watch, but they don't support. They don't say anything.
They watch everything.
They watch everything
with a binocular.
Yeah, and then like my our other homeboy, his name is Josh. He owns a pressure washing company, a home service company, and he was telling me that is when you start doing good, that's when the audience starts coming out of the woodworks. Oh, you're doing good.
Right.
You know what I mean? But people don't support you from the bottom. They support you on the top. They wait for you at the finish line.
Yeah.
They don't run with you at the race.
They're not in there in the gym with you either.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
They're like,
that's crazy, bro.
Cause like I think also like people just don't know. Like I think they can respect us, like all of us, like on our grind. But like you said with the binoculars, they're like, yo, are they really gonna do something, or are they just gonna?
Are they really gonna blow up? Are they gonna keep being consistent? Or maybe they might give up. Let me keep watching.
All right.
But Josh, for the audience watching, it could be a young person that hasn't truly found their purpose. What would you tell them?
I tell them keep searching for something. Like if you don't have it yet, find it. Just it's gonna come to you, bro. Like you're gonna get some type of inspiration, some type of something little, bro. Who got a little hobby, you're gonna love it. Just something where you can kind of create and express yourself. Like you guys got a podcast, I got videos. Some people have music.
Right.
Like that's just expressing yourself. Just besides you, just like because life is hard. We all know life could get tough. Everything that comes with it. So when you have something like a hobby, like to really like take your mind off the world, bills, everything, and just put your emotion in that. I think that's like the best, bro, because just you could like it helps you grow and just be a better person, and like you're gonna find your purpose. Like it's gonna come to you, like. But you just gotta be constantly looking for it. You can't just be like, oh, I can't. What's my purpose? And then leave it at that. Like I don't have a purpose. Damn, that's it. It's like no, I don't have a purpose. But what do I want to be my purpose? What could I do? What could be my purpose? Like you gotta constantly keep reminding yourself, like searching for your purpose, and then something's gonna come out the dark, and then boom, it's gonna smack you in the face. It's like yo, I could do that. That's fire. Like yeah.
That's really good, man. Because I do think a lot of people spend their time waiting for like a sign, the stars, to be like, rolling the dice or stuff like that. But just actively searching for something, even the Bible says, seeking you will find.
Right.
So if you search for it, you're definitely gonna find something.
Yeah, definitely, it's gonna come to you.
Wow. But with that being said, we would like to thank you for coming on the podcast.
Bro.
Great vibes, good people.
Happy to be here, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
Very
man.
funny dude. Awesome. Man of character, man of integrity. Y'all go follow him. His ad will be everywhere.
Real talk. IG, TikTok, man.
Everything. YouTube, we're gonna be everywhere.
Real talk. MySpace.
MySpace. What else?
So for our Tampa Bay talent, because we have him, because every episode we try to shout out like business entrepreneurs, people that are doing their own thing. I mean, we got him here, so it makes sense to just shout you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all go follow him. He's the next to blow up. I promise you.
Yes.
Real talk.
Hollywood, watch out. He's coming for all of y'all.
We're coming, bro.
Real talk, man. Josh.
And with that being
Febles.
said, guys, what do we keep doing? Winning in life.
Investing.
And yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also winning in
In
life.
Yes.
Next episode, guys.